Alright, another Dominaria draft. As opposed to the Battle of the Plains, which I've been doing lately. So this is an obvious first pick, Josu Vess. Or in that we have Arvad the Curse, Seal Away, and Eviscerate, and Pegasus Courser. We're passing all that, so somebody else is probably gonna be keen on the black-white plan after they see that. I mean, all that's gonna go away to begin with. Like, those are all like first, second picks to begin with. But that's something to take into mind right now. Is that somebody's gonna see an Arvad the Cursed, a Seal Away, and all this shit, and they're gonna be picking based on that. So, black white probably will draft really fast. So, Slimefoot. It's a possibility. First Eruption. I don't think I've ever seen this card. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I could see doing like black blue, black green, but definitely not black white because I feel like it's gonna dry up really fast with what I've just passed. Somebody else is gonna do it really quick, seeing that. Slimefoot seems fine. Josu Vess as a starter. So not much here for anything really. This is a really shitty pack. Soul Salvage is fine, Short Sword is fine. Versus Ruinous Blast. I do have 2 legendary creatures right now, but none of them are in white. Oops. Don't want to accidentally take that. Find that Varduk, Guardians of Quelos, Divination. Well, so I need to pick quickly. Soul Salvage would be a nice, obvious choice just with Josu Vess. I think I'll just take a Short Sword. Sucks doing it third pick, but yeah. Let's go ahead and take it. And now we have a Short Sword, whatever. So red white seems like it might be, or red blue seems like it might be open. We've already got double black. We've got the Slimefoot. Like Mammoth Spider is just fine. May as well take it. Spore Swarm. It's a possibility. It's great with Slimefoot. Run that. Fire Intervention or Windgrace Acolyte would be good. Let's go ahead and maybe go down the Saprolings route. Seems like it might even be open at this point if Slimefoot and Spore Swarm were passed. And a Josu Vess could just kick it to the next level. Who knows? Saproling Migration this late. I'll take it. Over a Chander's Torment is okay. Optifosgum Blue. Stronghold Confessor is fine. Call the Cavalry is fine. Other than that, there's not much in this pack, but it seems like nobody's really drafting Saprolings at this point. So that's good. We got a pretty decent Saprolings deck already just with Josu Vess, Slimefoot, Spore Swarm, and Saproling Migration. So nothing here for us based on that plan, but you know, what else could we do? If we have the Josu Vess and Slimefoot, maybe not even Slimefoot. decent legendaries. We could take Benelish Honor Guard. We take a sideboard card. We'll just take the Benelish Honor Guard in the sideboard. Kind of same thing. There's nothing really for us. We can speculate on white as a sideboard color. Definitely can't do Tiana. Alright, now it's really drying up for us. Let's go ahead and take another sideboard card. There's my first pack, and the first eruption is back. Let's grab a final parting to grab Josuves or Slimefoot or so on and so forth. We'll grab Ancient Animus over Guardians of Koilos because we don't know what kind of removal we're going to see. We don't know if we'll see a Eviscerate or anything here on out. But just in case, grab this because Josuves or Slimefoot could be good with it. Guy's Protector is an okay creature. Flame of Keld, sideboard. Warlord's Fury is fine if we end up going into red, which we could. Who knows? Depends on what we pick up. Alright, Woodland Cemetery is perfect. Although Spore Crown Thallid is even better, as well as another Saproling migration. So this is tough. We have perfect mana fixing versus a payoff. Right now we have 2 cards already that this can add to, and a Saproling migration, which is just tight to begin with. So we just take this Spore Crown Thallid. I don't have to worry too much about mana fixing if I am just doing 2 colors like it looks like I might, especially if I have those Spore Crown Thallid, and maybe we'll wheel the Saproling migration. Might have been the wrong pick, but here we go. Looks like we're drafting Saprolings, so this could be interesting. Elflame Druid is good. Llanowar Werewolves is good. Tetiova is really good though, but I feel like I'm gonna really constrain myself whenever I've drafted Tetiova quite a bit, and I always feel like I kind of always have to build around her, and there's not much of a payoff. Like, yeah, she'll be drawing cards, which is nice. I have double black and Josuves, and that's a payoff. I feel like we should just stick the course and not take the Tetiova. So we take Elflame Druid or Llanowar Elves. Let's take the Elflame Druid. Wild Onslaught as a secret card. A little secret payoff would be nice. Jousting Lance would also be sick. I think we take the Wild Onslaught. It's on color. Yeah, Jousting Lance would be tight, but Wild Onslaught could be a much bigger payoff for all we know. And our curve is looking like shit here. So this pack is perfect for us. We have Untamed Kavu, which would be insane as a 2 or 5 drop. Broken Bond would be a good sideboard card. But Deathboom Thallid would fill out our 3 drops, and Thallid Omnivore would make use of all of our Saprolings. It's like Deathboom Thallid would be better with our curve. Thallid Omnivore is the better card if we already have Saprolings. But we only have 3 cards that already make Saprolings. So I don't know. Either one of these would be great. They're both commons. I'm just gonna go with the Death Boom Thallid for curve purposes. So whatever here. We have Adventurous Impulse. Would be fine. Memorial Unity would also be fine. Dark Bargain. Probably just take Dark Bargain here. And we're kind of high on 4-drops, but we might just take Adventurous Impulse instead. Let's just take Adventurous Impulse. Just so we know we're getting green and black. Or creature if we need it. Marwyn. Marwyn's whatever. We have one other elf. She is ramp though. She's ramp and she's a creature. Why not? Grow from the Ashes is perfect, but I see a Thallid Omnivore here. As far as I'm concerned, we aren't hurting too much on ramp, and we don't have that much to ramp into, so go ahead and Thallid Omnivore. So we do a sideboard, Arbor Armament, or a Yargle. Let's take a Yargle. Why not? We already have the sideboard. Oh, Saproling Migration Wield. Perfect. So we're definitely getting there. We'll take Servant for the sideboard. Gift of Growth is fine. Broken Bond for the sideboard is fine. Take that over Stronghold Confessor. So we already have like a pretty tight deck. Take Charge over Verdalian Arcanist because we could still run white, but I don't see it happening. But we have decent white cards at our sideboard. But no, we have a really tight, mostly green, slightly black deck, Saproling deck, with a Lord and Spore Crown Thallid, 2 Saproling Migrations, a Spore Swarm, a Slimefoot, a Thallid Omnivore, a Wild Onslaught. Yeah, plenty of synergy. So our rare adds nothing to us with a really shitty Joda. Thallid Soothsayer, however, could be great. I think I'd take a Vicious Offering first, though, because I'm pretty high on creatures to begin with, and I would take removal at this point. It's the kind of thing I'd want to draw with a Thallid Soothsayer, so sure. Also helps our curve even better. Daring Archaeologist. Somebody's passing that. There's really nothing for us in this pack. Maybe a Dark Bargain or a Cross Undruid. Dark Bargain would be fine. Or we can the 4-drop slot. Curse on Druid kind of sucks, but we could use creatures. Just be safe, we'll take this creature. Spore Swarm. Now people hate on Haphazard Bombardment. If I was playing red, I'd totally take it. People hate on it, but I'm absolutely fine with the Haphazard Bombardment in this format, but I'm going to take a Spore Swarm, obviously. How about another Thallid Omnivore? Sure. We'll take another Bailiff. We'll take our single Bailiff Gorger, but we're really getting kind of tied up here in the 4-drop slot. Mammoth Spider seems fine. We don't have like any flyers. And that's something we could do. Yawgmoth's Vile Offering, we have one legendary creature to proc it. So, either Adventurous Impulse or Feral Abomination. I don't see us running a second Adventurous Impulse, so we'll throw this in the sideboard. I guess another Ancient Animus. Forgot about Josu Vess for that Yawgmoth's Vile Offering, but still. Yeah, I probably should have just taken it. I doubt I would have ever run it, but alright, so here's our first pack. We could take another Ancient Animus. I have 3 of them. I think we do. If we could take a Howling Golem and just... Well, the only reason to take Howling Golem is to defend against an aggro deck. And at that point, we've got all these Saprolings. Let's just take an Ancient Animus. I can't see myself ever needing a second Dark Bargain. Let's throw this in the sideboard. Case of a aggro matchup. Well, I'd say this went pretty well. I kind of wish I had gotten that Grow from the Ashes just to try to kick Josu Vess, but I could take a 4th Ancient Animus or another creature. So this is actually kind of interesting. I have some ramp. Marwyn, Slimefoot, and Josu Vess are all good for Ancient Animus, but alright, let's just take the Ancient Animus. Here, nothing really for me. Alright, that's actually okay. Just in case I need another creature. Alright. So we've got enough goddamn Ancient Animuses in our deck. This deck is tight, except could really use an Eviscerate. Like a single Eviscerate or Settle the Score would be insane. So do I run Final Parting? I could go grab Slimefoot if I need it, if I had a bunch of Saprolings in play. Also go grab Josu Vess. I think I'll keep it. Yargle can probably go though. Like a Mammoth Spider is way better at this point. Although, is Yargle better than a Guy's Protector? Probably. I wouldn't take it into account all my legendaries for Ancient Animus and stuff. In fact, let's throw Ancient Animus back in. So now I have 2 cards I have to get rid of. But honestly, I have 4 legendaries. 3 of them could possibly Ancient Animus. I'll probably get rid of the Gift of Growth. I need as much removal as I can get. But 17 lands with an Adventurous Impulse is fine. Marwyn is literally just ramp. This whole 4-drop slot is all good. Maybe I'll get rid of the Final Parting. It's kind of too expensive to just go grab. But yeah, I could go grab a Josu Vess, but it's not till next turn that I cast it to begin with. Costs 5 and double black. So we'll do a mostly green deck with a slight black tinge. Things like Ancient Animus, though, are a lot better if I get out a Yargle or Josu Vest. And basically, I win the game if I get out a Josu Vest or a Yargle with some Ancient Animuses, or a Slimefoot with Spore Swarms, Saproling Migration, or a Spore Crown valid with any number of Saproling producers, so decent deck to begin with. Wild Onslaught on top of that. Yeah, this is fine. Let's go for it. 6 and 11 is probably fine. I'm gonna just kind of equalize it a little bit. Definitely need more green than black, but I'm never happy with whatever MTGO says. So it's saying I have 13 possible creatures. I actually have 17 as far as I know with Saproling Migration and Spore Swarm. Are there any others? No, not really. Josu Vest creates creatures, but unlikely. Alright. So we'll go ahead and do a green-black Saproling deck. Let's see this shit. Alright, let's play some fucking Saprolings. We have the detriment of not having much removal. No eviscerates or anything, but other than that, a sick amount of Saproling cards. We'll keep. We have the 2 green. It's not enough to play much of our hand, but a swamp would be very helpful. We'll go from here though. Ancient Animus I really don't like, but we have plenty in our sideboard. Broken Bond for that Blood Tallow Candle, shit like that. We have a little bit of ramp in Marwyn, but not much to ramp into. Alright, regardless, let's play this. They might even overcompensate and do some crazy removal to get rid of it, which we'll be okay with. Alright, they just match it. play a Marwyn to ramp a little bit. Got a Spore Swarm coming next turn. Keeps all of his mana open though, so you have to worry about a Syncopate. So, I don't know. We can't just attack with what we have. We might just play the Crosundred, but then it still just dies to the, well, it trades. Well, doesn't even trade. It matches the Vidalian Arcanist. Let's just pass. We can play the Spore Swarm on his turn. His mana is wasted. Antiquities War. In draft, he's looking at the top 5 for an artifact card. He grabbed an Icy Manipulator, so maybe that's why. So he could have 5/5 creatures. His Ice Manipulator could be a 5/5 creature. Oh, and I forgot to play the Spore Swarm, so that was a huge fuck up. Whatever. We can play it now without any worries. I still can't attack at all, but let's go ahead and play the Spore Swarm while we have the Spore Crown Salad. They should be attacking this turn, but I fucked up big time. That's okay though. I'll take Servant for Antiquities War. I feel like we won't be running Ancient Animus. We definitely won't be adding any of them, based on what we've seen. It's a very dead card. Although I can give Marwyn +1 with it and just be able to add an extra mana, so it's slightly ramp right now. So now we have that swamp. Okay, we get attack with Ancient Animus open. There's no reason not to attack with these. Keep Spore Crown Thalled back. We could Wild Onslaught if they block, and it'd be favorable for us. So those artifacts are going to be 5/5 creatures though next turn. So that's something to think about. Yeah, fine. Just throw it in a Mammoth Spider, play it safe. Got some 5/5s coming at us, but let's just assume that our Saprolings can win it. Ooh. Rescue on Antiquities War or Town of Ice are both pretty tight. So I'll be taking this damage. I might block with the Marwin just to save 5 life. I think I will be. I don't really need her for Ancient Animus or for anything else really. Basically just gain 5 life and Marwin dies. It's fine. I could use her to ramp, but other than that, there's not much use in our deck. We're just playing it conservatively. Yes, you can look for an artifact. Majestic Lance. So he's getting some work out of it. I've never seen it run before, but he's doing it pretty well. Hopefully it won't matter. We got the Slime Foot. Just play it with no protection whatsoever. And definitely just attack with all of our Saprolings. If you can somehow kill them, even better. I guess we'll go ahead and Ancient Animus. Ooh, I should have done the we'll take Servant. This was a fuck up. Even playing this was probably a fuck up, but it was something to do. It kept our Saproling alive, so that's something, I guess. But yeah, definitely should have killed the Voltaic Servant there. Because he's trying to just do the blowout. All my artifacts become 5/5s. Here comes the Navigator's Compass. A Jousting Lance, even better. But also a Navigator's Compass, yeah. So all of them are going to become 5/5s next turn. So I probably shouldn't attack with all these Saprolings, huh? Probably not. It'd be a waste of Wild Onslaught, because I could just block with all of them. Maybe just throw another Saproling on the battlefield with Slimefoot and that's it. That sounds good. I'll go ahead and attack with these two. Should attack with Slimefoot too. That was kind of a fuck up again, but so he may or may not block any of them. I'm going to just throw a Saproling on the battlefield. Oh. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That's okay though. I still just gain a life, and they lose a life if I kill any Saprolings, which I will be doing next turn. I'm building up mana if I want a Croson Druid. And finally, I'm assuming that Mirari, or not Mirari Conjecture, Antiquities War is gone, so I can just throw out another Saproling to block all these 5/5 creatures. Oh, he has the mana though to kill the Slimefoot. So that's pretty bad. But not too bad. We'll see what we do. We can also Wild Onslaught for unkicked, depending on what he does. Alright, he's representing lethal damage. Let's go ahead and make a Saproling. So I can't kill any of these. I may as well just block with all my Saprolings. In worst case scenario, he kills my Slimefoot and he kills all my Saprolings. And he kills the Slimefoot first. Even then, he doesn't have much going on. Alright, so he doesn't kill the Slimefoot. So even better. Evra. Okay, that's gonna be interesting to get around. Thought on the war didn't help much. So we can pay what, 4? To make him an 8 power, gain 8 life whenever he attacks. It's an annoying card. Okay. Let's just attack with Mammoth Spider and see if he falls for it. Alright, he does. We Wild Onslaught and kill the Evra. So that was fucking beautiful. Like, I'm rock hard just seeing that. Because Evra could have turned everything around based on what I've seen, but just killing her like that was pretty tight. And now all my creatures are slightly better. Alright. So I should defeat this opponent if he's making these kind of mistakes. I mean, I've been there. I've made really dumb mistakes like that too. Yes, kill the Slimefoot. Definitely. May as well get in. Yeah, I was really worried when I saw that Evra. I know she can get out of hand. So it's kind of crazy he traded her for that. Alright, so I can't quite kick Croson Druid. So let's go ahead and attack. Play Thallid Omnivore. And whatever. He equips a Jousting Lance, can attack through. We're actually pretty close because he has more cards in hand. Now he has an Icy Manipulator. I'm higher on life, but that means jack shit. I had a really insane advantage there with all those Saprolings and a Slimefoot, but he won through that. That's what sagas can do, I guess. So is he bluffing here? If I block with a Thaldomivore and he has a trick, like an Adamant Will, I just die. I lose the game, I bet. Worst case scenario, or best case scenario, okay. I don't have to worry about it. What was I? I take one. That's fine. It's a nice little combo. So here I'm gonna gain 10. Shouldn't do much, but alright, let's let him tap one of my things. Spider. Okay. Attack for 3. Alright, so he's down to 5. I need to just obviously empty my hand every chance I get, but gaining 10 life is okay also. In reality, it's not great though. I would trade getting 10 life for another. I would trade 10 life for another 1/1 creature. Just him being down at 5 like that. With an Icy Manipulator. He's definitely in control of this match. More cards in hand. Icy Manipulator on the battlefield. Not as good of a board presence, but whatever. We can try and whittle away on that, but he's doing just fine. Okay. That's fine too. I just hope you attack with that creature. So all my payoff for having Saprolings is gone already. With Slimefoot and Spore Crown Thallid dying. So I get a land. I may as well attack. Guess I'm gonna attack with everything actually. If he didn't icy one of them. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's fine. So attack with this, he could double block and kill it. I will only kill one of his. I could attack with Crosundred also. That'd be extremely unprofitable. Let's just attack with one. We probably shouldn't attack with any of them, but let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, if I was gonna kill any of these cards, it would be the Voltaic Servant. So we can't double IC Manipulator. It's weird he didn't attack with both there, or block with both. That seemed pretty silly. Because killing that was extremely profitable for me. Go ahead and equip this and keep it alive and attack me with it, but I don't really give a shit. I don't give a shit about another Sarah Disciple either. But the Voltaic Servant was definitely doing some work. All I had to do was sit back too. I wasn't even representing lethal. So I'm definitely sideboarding in a Broken Bond. So, okay. I was gonna say, does he not know how good Icy Manipulator is? Let's keep him on his toes though. Attack with this, he has to block. Oh, I didn't think about that though. So now he has double first strike. I could sack a creature, but I'd still be dying. I guess that was very stupid of me. Yeah, that was very bad. Very bad of me. Could cost me the game. Here's another Mammoth Spider. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. I should have never attacked. I wasn't looking at his 5 power first strike blockers. That was silly. It's fucked up because if he comes back and wins this one, like, I mean, come on. Luckily, I'm way ahead of him on time. I could see him just winning really early on the next match. Okay, Vicious Offering. So, probably attack with stuff and just kill, or I just kill a blocker. I don't know. Let's go into the attack phase and see which one he Icy Manipulators. Probably the bigger one. That makes sense. Let's attack with both. And go ahead and Vicious Offering. This one, hopefully it doesn't have a battle trick. Otherwise I could be fucked, but it's gonna be a long time till he wins this game. Put something like an Adamant Will or a Rescue. Alright. Even so though, I'm not winning this game with that alone. I can get him down to 2 at the most, probably 3. Or, okay, he just lets it through. What's he gonna do? Kill his own artifact to gain 4. Alright. That's fine. Seems like a really roundabout way to do it, but what the fuck ever. This game isn't irritating at all. Alright. Return my biggest spider to my hand. I mean, honestly, it would behoove me to just play defensively from here on. Like, he's not gonna win if I just match him on the board. But I'd have to kill 10 minutes of my own time, which just kills me personally. But I feel like I could win this one and go on to the next 2 matches, and he just wins them, each of them in like 3-4 minutes. Alright. So, can't attack at all. I can, however, Saproling migration kicked. So I have some people I can go through attacking. So go ahead and icy. Alright. This is all fine. He won't be bouncing anything with Guardians of Koilos. But that is the one more blocker he needs. So I could have gotten him down to 1, but now I can definitely not attack profitably. I could have gotten him down to 2 after the Icy Manipulator. So he's just gonna keep playing a super defensive deck, which is fine, because we're defensive too, but we spend a lot less time than you. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna make the difference, equipping the short sword over there. No attacks. No profitable attacks. Let's go ahead and play a Bailiff Gorger kicked. So the 7/7. So now he'll be tapping that with the Icy Manipulator. We're still just wasting time at this point. Like, he could win this game, but if he does, he better be damn quick with the next 2 games. Next 1 game. Or he had nothing to do. So he's waiting for me to make a mistake. He's gonna tap this. I can't really attack with anything. So I believe just play Mammoth Spider as fast as I can. Accidentally spend an extra mana, but whatever. I have no more cards in my hand. So at this point I can win if I attack with everything, as long as he doesn't play another creature. Oh, he Blessed Lights. Okay. So we're back to me not quite being able to win. But still basically being able to win. And you can't attack at all. So Yargle. So he can tap something here with the Icy Manipulator. He's not quite doing that yet. Go ahead and play Yargle. So now I can win next turn. That's fine. You can attack for everything for all I care. Okay. He's getting all the advantage he can. He still can't attack though. And he's mainboarding a damping sphere. I don't know what to think about that. It's actually kind of upsetting. Yeah, I'm legitimately upset by that. So I can't attack here. Preferably he will tap Mammoth Spider or something. Alright, let's see what he does. Okay. So I could get him down to 1, but it won't be a profitable attack. I spent 1 too much, but I don't care. Again, on a Yargle. Hopefully that's enough for him to give up this match. Okay. That should be it. That's fine. So attack with everything. If he has any tricks, I'm still in the game. Alright, good game. Yes. GG. Broken Bond, definitely. Over one of these ancient animuses. Seems like about it. We'll take Servant, seems okay too. What would I take out for that? Just an Adventurous Impulse, maybe? Sounds good. Honestly, take out the Adventurous Impulse for another Gaia's Protector and have some more action, because that was bullshit. Alright. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's run it back. A perfectly fine hand. So it's got the white aspect going. The white delay the game aspect. No sparring construct or anything last turn. Sarah's Disciple. Okay. I didn't get any sideboard anti-flying cards. That's fine. Spore Crown valid. Alright. So just keeping mana open here. I think I'll just attack. Maybe Gideon's Reproach me. That's okay. No. Gonna go ahead and Cross on Druid unkicked. Just try to keep the pressure on. And keep the mana going. Because I actually have a decent curve. Alright. Take the 1. Nothing. Let's do it again. Worried about Gideon's Reproach or Seal Away. We haven't seen Seal Away though. Probably didn't have it if we didn't see it last game. Let's go ahead and Gaia's Protector. And protect us by making him block it. Sounds legit. So we're straight doing mono green beat down here. Okay. Attacking for 2 flying, whatever. Yeah. Let's go ahead and attack with everything. You can't block at all, so that's fine. Play a Yargle. No historic trigger or anything, but definitely needs an answer. And his creatures can't do it, so we're in very good shape here. Alright, he says GG's. So that's probably it. He says GG's, but he's not quitting yet. Although I don't see how he could win 2 games with 5 minutes left. Nice guy. Definitely didn't know what he was getting involved in here. Yeah. Really good opponent, really nice opponent. You wouldn't